Previously, in the tale of Kazuma Kiryu. As the snare laid by Dojima Lieutenant Alwano tightens, Kiryu finds himself trapped within Kamurocho. But Tachibana snatches him from their clutches in a last-ditch gambit. The ever-changing stakes in the brutal race for the empty lot reach new heights as even Tojo clan headquarters, lords of the Japanese underworld, become involved. Battle lines are redrawn with dizzying frequency, and the war shifts into its next bloody phase. Kiryu is given the name of the person at the center of it all, the owner of the empty lot. A young woman, Makoto Makimura. Extracting her safely from Sotenbori to Kamurocho becomes his top priority, for she is the only hope Kiryu and Tachibana have of forcing back the Dojima family.
So this is our guy, the real estate agent who's got Makoto Makimura now. Well, how about a smile, Tiger? Didn't you want to know?
Tachibana Real Estate. Kazuma Kiryu.
Man, that's so... Something's different about the city since back when I lived here. Almost like something's off, you know?
Oh, you...
Yeah, me and Tachibana. We called ourselves a mafia outfit, but it was small time. 4, 5 guys tops. Even so, all the Yakuza and the Omi Alliance knew who was in charge. I was just riding on the big man's coat.
If I had to guess, that's...
More or less. Anyway, one of the guys in the group back then runs a shady-ass video shop in Shofukucho. Think you're okay to head there on your own for now? I already gave him a call.
Stop.
I just want to get a feel for the city now. I'll show my face to the old crew and do a little info trading.
Sounds good.
You head to the video store. As it turns out, he's the one looking after our Makoto Makimura right now.
Oh. And there's Sarah.
No, he's Tojo.
Nikio Consortium.
I don't know much either, to tell the truth. But apparently this Sarah... Guess he's been tracking down Makimura here in Sotenbori.
I see how it is. In other words, you're gonna hang around town.
Gotta love seniority.
Seriously? If you're gonna throw shady looks my way, I'm not gonna let you just scamper off.
My bad.
Don't I know you? Aren't you that Toko credit guy? What are you doing here? I thought Kuze took care of you.
Well, imagine my surprise, kiddo.
Why are you alive?
When God closes doors, sometimes he opens a window. You know, when Lieutenant Kuze found out you were hunting me, staying in town was a death sentence. I ran. Getting the hell out of Conrocho was my only hope of escape.
Are you saying you faked your death? That's not easy without connections. No. You bargained for your life by selling out Kuze. Who then?
Now why on earth would I want to tell you that?
I see. You want to make this fun, huh? As you may recall, I was framed for a murder no thanks to you. Or maybe that's just a memory you left behind when you fled Kamurocho.
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Really.
Then tell me, whose payroll are you on?
Not a lot of guys on a level with Kuze. Should be easy to guess.
I'm not wasting my brain cells. Just give me a name already.
It's Shibusawa-san.
Then I have another question. Why Sotenbori?
Simple. Kuze couldn't touch me here if he tried. This is the Omi's backyard. But then, well, I had to run into you, kid.
Shibusawa bit. So what'd you give him to keep you alive?
Nothing. I'm a living liability to Kuze. To Shibusawa-san. That alone has enough merit. Enough merit, in fact, to go to the trouble of planting a fake body. As you can see, Shibusawa-san is all I have left. I'm at his mercy out here.
I can see why. You have an expiration date. As soon as you lose your flavor, Shibusawa's gonna toss you out with the garbage. He's still a Yakuza. Kissing his ass is only gonna keep you alive so long.
You about done, boy? Awful preachy for a guy nipping at Captain Kazuma's heels. He struts around town like a saint. But you think that's who he really is? Even Kuze knew that. He told me that back in the day, he was a stone-cold killer.
Watch yourself.
No good or evil in the Yakuza. Shibusawa's pouring angel's nectar right now. When it sours, I'll see the devil in him. I'll drink deep until then. Knowing how far you can push the limit, that's all part of the game we play. In the end, Yakuza are just high risk. But they're high reward too, if you're smart about it. Of course the stakes are high. I mean, your life's the collateral. Doesn't get any riskier than that, does it? You would know.
As long as you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. I just need to ride this out. I left money on the table. Kamurocho awaits. That neon city is still dancing all night long with money to burn.
You think you can go back? And here I thought you were just a dead man walking.
I've already got a protege. A young fool who wants to lend money in the name of world peace. It'll be his face the people see. He'll sparkle so bright. He'll dance and dazzle so clean, nobody will catch one whiff of me. Even if I do reek like a dead man.
Lending out money in the name of world peace? Ridiculous. And stupid.
Yeah. Stupid. But give peace a chance. Peace finance, that is.
Well, this was closure. I can't imagine we'll ever cross paths again. So you better watch your damn mouth. When you're talking about the old man, not one bad word ever again.
Maybe you should worry more about yourself, my young friend.
If you learn one thing, then learn when to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I get it, man. Back off. Well, have a good one. Kiryu-san.
Since when do you call me by my name?
Oh, you're kicking too much ass to call you kid. See ya then. Oh yeah. You can look me up if you ever need a loan. Peace Finance, yeah?
Still an asshole.
Welcome. Huh? First time coming in? Top quality stuff. Just be careful whether you're grabbing VHS or Beta.
I'm with Tachibana Real Estate.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Great. Give me just a sec.
Hmm?
For the extra special customers. What's more, there's a phone in there, too. The call from that...
So what's this?
Tachibana-san was a big fan, too. In fact, it wouldn't exist without him. It was his money that built it. Make yourself cozy. So,
Yeah, more.
the dialysis thing's got... Back then, he didn't need it. Not while he was still living here in Soto.
Oh, yeah?
I've known Oda-san longer, actually. It was me, him, and Then, maybe 2 years ago, lo and behold, this lone wolf... Out of the gate, he picked a fight over some stupid shit. Think we... 4 of us versus just 1. And Tachibana-san totally mopped the floor with us.
Hard to picture that.
Well, to put it into perspective, this was before he lost an arm. Besides, if you ask me, fell in love with the guy's badassery on the spot. Next, seriously, the difference in caliber was clear as day.
What do you mean?
You ain't heard? Tachibana-san's the kid of a Japanese war orphan left stranded in China.
He was a war.
Yeah, Tachibana-san's ma, she was Japanese. Just after she was born there in China, the war took a turn for the crazy. She got separated from her parents. They booked it out. Some Chinese farmers took her in. She came of age. Then they married her off to their son, just like that. And half Japanese kids like him weren't real popular, as you might imagine. Chinese all hated his Japanese guts on account of the war. Said he could have been killed for being a half-blood any day. That, minus one exception, that is. Apparently the local mafia were the only ones that never treated him rough. Guess they were all outcast types, you know? Nobody had any money, and a fair share of them came from... So Tachibana-san just naturally went down that road too, sure enough. He'd been walking the walk for a hell of a lot longer, and hell, Oda-san's the older one, but he started calling Tachibana-san Aniki.
Oda.
Yo, your shotgun attendant said... Crap, really? Sorry. So what? He took your ear off?
Yeah?
Let me guess. Was it the one about how I jizzed my pants?
What about you?
Me too. Heard an interesting tidbit, though. Apparently, Makoto Maki...
What?
The real one's alive, so it's gotta be somebody else. A body count like this means the Omi, Shibusawa's boys, or both, are on the move. But I guess bitching about it won't help much. I'll take over phone duty, so why don't you go grab a bite or something?
Huh?
Doesn't take 2 grown-ass men to wait.
Guess you got a point.
You want some?